This young girl is doing her homework right now. As you can see, she's rushing for her life and is highly disorganized. Her room is messy, just like her life. As you can see, Karen is in a really bad place. She's struggling, she's anxious, she's not doing well. What should be done to help her? Well, Karen went on her phone and installed an app that was called HelloAgenda. And when she discovered what it was, she was completely shocked. So let's discover what it is more precisely. HelloAgenda. So what is it? HelloAgenda is a solution for high school students struggling with time management. They might think they're fine without this app, but their life would be a lot easier with it. This is why we created HelloAgenda, to let students get back their life on track with a technology that distributes work time slots based on the deadlines of their different tasks. So what problem is it solving? Well, if we look at the stats, we can see that in Quebec, 35.1% of the students are struggling with anxiety and 66.6% with performance anxiety and high pressure. Those stats help us understand what is the actual problem, anxiety. We can see that there are multiple causes such as performance, procrastination, and unorganization. And all of those three causes help us understand that our problem is linked with the well-being and the healthy lives of the United Nations. How is the problem solved and why it's the best way? HelloAgenda is the best solution to handle anxiety and performance anxiety more precisely. Why? Well, first of all, it lets you be organized. You can write in your tasks, exams, deadlines, and you won't forget about them. Then what differentiates HelloAgenda from all the other apps is its ability to calculate automatically when are the best times for you to study, or the best time for you to finish your work or your tasks. Third reason is because it's cheap. Compared to the average price of a paper planner, which is $23 on average, which is more expensive and isn't necessarily practical, HelloAgenda is only $8.99. Moreover, it's user-friendly and it's very interactive and easy to use for younger users. Some apps and ideas are really similar to HelloAgenda, but we're going to show you why they aren't necessarily better. So yeah, they're popular among adults and working people, they have the funding, and they have many interesting features that we don't necessarily have. But if we look at their weaknesses, they aren't very popular among the youth, just like Google Agenda, because sometimes they have an interface that's a bit confusing, and since it's a lucrative business, they don't always work in the best interest of their customers. So now the user feedbacks, we've had many students just like them and many teachers giving us their opinions, and we found that they really liked the idea, but the thing that had to be improved is that it was necessary to receive notifications when we had future exams coming up or tasks to complete, so that people are reminded when they have to be done for. And in the future, we will add a scanning section, so we will be able to take all of the text that was written by hand on a paper and put it directly in the app, and of course we're going to add all of the notifications from the different tasks. So now let's discover what we want for the future of HelloAgenda. So in the next 5 years, we want to reach 100,000 users, we want to make a profit of over $500,000 at least, and we want to expand our collaborations and reaching strategies. Now let's see what Karen is up to, and is it working for her to use HelloAgenda. As you can see, she's now a happy girl that isn't stressed anymore. She's doing her homework without any stress and is happy to use HelloAgenda.